2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks up against the Houston Rockets at Toyota Center. Taking a look at the Rockets, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. To call this a one-sided series might be an understatement. Shaq, is there any hope of making this a contest?
I don't see any drastic changes that could be made to spark a comeback in this series. At this point, I think you're just playing for pride.
It ain't over till it's over, Ernie. Everyone expects you to get eliminated now, so the pressure's off. Just play your game.
Hold it. You said it ain't over till it's over. Let me write that down because that's a good one.
No one's ever said that in the history of basketball.
It ain't over till it's what?
Over.
Oh. Thanks.
Over.
That's memorable.
OVA.
Oh, I was OVUH. Whatever. Here's Kevin Harlan.
And that shot should leave no doubt as to where we are tonight. It's the Toyota Center here in downtown Houston, Texas. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. One team with its back against the wall. The other with a chance for a spot in the finals. Can it go to a Game 5? We'll have to see. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Doncic and Porzingis, the incredible forward pair. Jalen Brunson out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Marjanovic in its center. And for the Rockets, Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Tucker and Capella are up front. And it's Green in at the small forward. Here's Hardaway. And good that time.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. For the three, it's hauled in by Porzingis. Brunson with it. He's against Green. Green with the block.
With this vertical, there's no reason Green shouldn't get his share of blocks. I mean, he's just got to anticipate the shot like he does here.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Mike D'Antoni. He told me that despite everything, he still believes in his team's ability to take at least one game in this series. But of course, that has to be tonight. He looks at this as a building block, saying what they learned in this series, win or lose, should be invaluable for the future. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Doncic, following the miss by Russell Westbrook.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, and Greg, they've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
And here's Harden for three. That shot off. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first four shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
They get it again. Marjanovic, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Well, there's too many empty possessions. I mean, they struggle to keep any kind of momentum going.
Now, here's Capella. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Doncic against Green. And they get it. No good at the rim.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And it's the fearlessness of Westbrook. It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes right at you.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. Mavericks have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Doncic passes to Porzingis, and Capella sends it back.
And you can't throw up weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Harden, no good.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Creative at finding ways to just cut inside there. Doncic, a guy you must keep your eyes on.
Now here's Westbrook. Brunson covering. And the rejection by Marjanovic. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And here's Harden for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Marjanovic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside Westbrook to stop the run. And it's good on the way in.
Timeout.
Westbrook's got 5 now.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Clint Capella. Daniel House comes in for P.J. Tucker. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Green. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Mavericks, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Luka Doncic. Lee comes in for Hardaway. And it's DeLon Wright in for Jalen Brunson. Here is House. Gordon with no one around. Hits it from 3-point range.
That lightning quick release. Gordon catching and firing perfectly. You can't guard that.
And right, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Rockets trail by 16. Harden outside. And no good that time. Nice D from Porzingis.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Bucket is good.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Houston's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Pass to Rivers. Pass to Gordon. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Oh, you got to get out on Gordon. It doesn't matter if he's in the parking lot. He's a threat to score.
And Wright, here we go. Count it. Wright's got his 2nd basket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Now, here is Harden. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Good if it goes. And no good on the last second attempt this time. A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for the Dallas Mavericks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they've got Seth Curry. And it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward position. Brokoff, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
And the pass to McLemore. And the 3-ball is good.
And that 3-point shot from McLemore is just cash. Don't let this guy get free from the perimeter.
Curry gets the bucket.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Rivers against Curry. A nice shot by Rivers. Rivers has got his first 2 points.
This is how you run the pick and roll. Rivers just knows how to break down a defense.
Brokoff passes to Finney-Smith. Down low. The shot by Powell, no good.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Tyson Chandler. And Dallas with a change here, too. Berea's checked in. It's Rivers on the wing. Guarded by Berea. Capella. A second chance effort. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Brokoff passes to Kleba, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Knocked loose. Capella kicks to House. McLemore inside the line. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. McLemore's got 5 now.
That's the kind of player McLemore is. He is always thinking of shooting as soon as he gets the ball off the pass.
Count it.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Rivers. Passes to McLemore. Offensive rebound. Capella. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Dallas gets called for the foul.
Yeah, I mean, really, Capella is a handful for the defense. I mean, at times you got to foul him.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Houston making some changes. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Daniel House. Green comes in for Ben McLemore. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Rivers. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Dallas. And the dunk by Doncic.
Has the vertical needed to dunk it. Doncic showing off the power and flair that he possesses.
Here's Westbrook. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Here's Doncic. And another basket for Dallas.
His energy level has never dropped in his game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D is struggling to keep up.
Back to Westbrook. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
And the Rockets making a change here. Harden's checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Porzingis is checked in for Maxi Kleba. Lee comes in for Seth Curry. And it's Wright in for J.J. Barea. Westbrook, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And the dunk by Doncic.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
Now a timeout called by Houston. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. 4th, Russell Westbrook.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 9. Second shot opportunity, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. That free throw missing. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Powell. He doesn't get the second one.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And they pick up 2.
You got to love to see the tenacity from Lee on that play. He's so aggressive on the drive.
Here's Westbrook following the score by Dallas. Outside, Green. The Rockets shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. They throw good, James Harden.
Well, look, I love how Harden does a little bit of everything. Aggressive scorer, solid rebounder, superb passer, and he's also improving on the defensive end.
Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for Clint Capella.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And the dunk by Doncic.
I mean, this could end up being a big night for him. I mean, if this quarter is any indication.
And here's Harden for three. Mavericks with the rebound.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight because the three, not one of them, ain't working.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
The offensive rebound outside Westbrook. Shoots the three, and Harden with the basket on the assist from Westbrook. 6 points for James Harden.
Harden attempts more threes than just about anyone, and you don't get that kind of leeway unless you knock him down.
Stolen by Tucker with 1 on the clock. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie. Well, for the Mavericks, this game has been a continuation of the dominance they've shown throughout the series. They've got their brooms ready, and that wraps up the halftime show.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
Yeah, Greg, this game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Tucker and Capella are up front. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And sometimes all you got to do is lob it Capella's way. Often he takes care of the rest.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. The Mavericks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. The Rockets really having a tough go here. Harden with it. He has 6. Over in the corner, Green. Offline with his 3. Here's Porzingis. Again, the Mavericks score.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
Harden inside the 3-point line. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Harden's got 8.
And when Harden feels the D playing off of him, he knows. He hits them with a quick pull-up, Jay. I mean, a shot he knows not many defenders can block. Well, that's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime. If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
And yes, it's good.
You know, some hard-nosed basketball right there, getting in tight and taking it right to the D.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Now a timeout called by Houston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Daniel House has checked in for P.J. Tucker. Ben McLemore comes in for Gerald Green. Gordon's checked in for James Harden. And it's Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Ryan Brokoff comes in for Doncic. Curry's checked in for Hardaway. And Barea subbed in for Jalen Brunson. 2 points, that one goes. Porzingis has got 9 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Gordon the pass to McLemore. tries it from the top of the key, and it's Gordon. That time on the assist from McLemore. And it's 8 points for Eric Gordon.
Look at Gordon's shooting form. I mean, it's flawless. His jumper looks good every time it leaves his fingertips.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He hits the 2nd from the line. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And here's Rivers. And there's the feed to Capella. Kleba with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barea. Tyson Chandler. He's checked in for Houston.
Tyson Chandler.
On defense, the Mavericks. There's 1:47 left in the 3rd quarter. There's Gordon with the 3. Kleba with the rebound. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Basket good. 23 points for Porzingis.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
The Mavericks have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Porzingis has got 25 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Rivers scanning the floor. Will it go? It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Curry. Plays it up off the glass.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Well, Greg, their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul. The Rockets making a switch here. Harden's checked in, and a new group getting ready for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Ryan Brokaw. Courtney Lee, he's checked in for Curry, and it's DeLon Wright in for J.J. Barea. Rocket 6. Outside, House, and he's good on the 3 ball.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Here's Wright. Up and in on the layup. Wright's got 6.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here is Harden. He's got 8. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Well, Harden has no fear of pulling up from distance. I mean, he has the range and the game. Just a remarkable shooter from deep.
Powell. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Dallas with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter here, we've got Lee. Also, DeLon Wright is out there. Hardaway is out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 4. And the dunk by Chandler.
He's terrific at finding an open man. I mean, good awareness from the floor, from the combo guard. Hard.
Wright finds Lee. Back to Wright. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Finney-Smith. The 9-footer's on the mark.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
It's good. Clark's got his first basket.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Now here's Harden. D right on him. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Harden has such a nasty pump fake. It works every time on defenders, and the rest is relatively simple for him.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Tyson Chandler. Dallas also making some changes. Marjanovic comes in for Dwight Powell. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Wright. That one goes. Count it.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. He was all alone on that one. And that's 15 points for James Harden.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall. And whoa, that's a very big part of his game, burning the D from mid-range.
Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Finney-Smith kicks to Brunson. Stolen by Harden. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's House. Chalk up 2 there. The Mavericks have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Right side Hardaway. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
That free throw good from Hardaway. For the Rockets, Deontay Davis comes in for Danuel House. And McLemore subbed in for James Harden. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Ryan Brokoff comes in for Lee. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And the first one at the line is good. Rivers, he's checked in for Houston. Curry's checked in for the Mavericks. Both shots good from the stripe. Now Rivers. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
There is the unselfishness that coaches love so much. Rivers doing a great job getting it to the open man.
Brunson the pass to Marjanovic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
With the teardrop, and it's finished off inside by Rivers.
A crafty finisher. Rivers has a lot of confidence going to that floater when he's given a chance.
And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Rivers works hard when he's in the game. That's what you love about him. He's at his best when he's shooting the ball with confidence.
Mavericks making a switch here. Lights checked in. Rivers hits both of them. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Porzingis.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball. Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
And right, here we go. Count that one.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Oh, Greg, that's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Here's Rivers, and then jammed down right as he goes over Marjanovic.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it, and that's a shame.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
And that one, good.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Right, the pass to Marjanovic, but they get it back. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wright. Makes it off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And so the Dallas Mavericks have won the series.
You know they had to battle through the very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the NBA Finals.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've